Mr. President. No, you can't do this.
Well, I'm speaking, man. Wait. Why are you being rude like that? And you've been rude for too long, man. I'm speaking. Yes, sir.
That is,
That's Julius Malema from South Africa.
proceed, Honorable Malema.
Thank you very much. I don't think there is any difficulty here. We must all be inspired by the need to build this institution and not be driven by a desire to govern this institution from the grave. You are here to give a report, and that report will tell us as to what really transpired. We cannot, even before we get a report of where are we, where do we come from, what happened before, then be told that people must be dissolved without being taken through as to what transpired. The report you are about to present will tell us about the state of the Bureau. Exactly. And on the basis of that report, then take a decision that you must all step down. So even if the term ended on the 9th of May, that is just being technical and being in an attempt to collapse these proceedings, which is uncalled for. So the Bureau's term has ended. We are going to elect the new leadership. What is this impatience about? He's acting. He never claimed to be a president of this institution. That's why he calls himself an acting president. He accepts that he's not the president of this institution. So we're not going to be bullied here by people who want to run this institution from the grave. Give the report, and after giving the report, outline what's going to happen to the election. The elections are going to happen. Whether they get dissolved now, whether they get dissolved on Monday, it's immaterial. We are going to elect new leadership here. Let them report. Thank you, Chair.
I see an interest. Honorable Roger, can you allow others also to take the floor?
No,
He's not going to speak. You're not going to speak alone here, Roger. You're not going to do that. This is not your parliament. You're not going to do that.
Roger, you don't make yourself a parliament.
Mr. President.
You have your chance.
Thank you very much for the opportunity. Why am I saying this? Did our rules anticipate COVID? Did our rules anticipate that there could be a disaster that could hit the whole world and bring the whole world to a standstill? In every civilized society and every parliament, PAP not exception, when you find yourself in this situation, the person who is president uses his discretion to make sure that the institution keeps moving. If you say this is contrary, I want those who are saying the current bureau or acting bureau should be dissolved so that we'll have a vacuum to refer us to our rules that says that when this happens, have a blank and let the staff take over. We don't have anything like that in our rules. And I'll be very happy to be guided. Yes, term expires, but it expires because of COVID. Why are you using nose masks? Take your nose masks out because of COVID. That is why you are using nose masks. Please, we have come this far. Like Honorable Malema said, we have an activity report. Let's allow the activity report to be read to tell us why we are where we are and where we want to go. Let's know people who are very, very seen abusing our rules, all of a sudden wake up to be making reference to the rules. Let them not do that. This is, we are sons and daughters of Africa. And let's allow cool heads to prevail. You break the rule when it suits you. I don't see any rule being broken. The simple reason is that for 1 year, all of us couldn't be here because of this pandemic.
Exactly.
Let's allow the activity report to be read and let us be told how this interim arrangement is being put. If we are all not satisfied with it, we will take a collective decision. But let no anybody try to hijack the process. Let the process proceed. Thank you very much.
I think we need to make progress.
Yes.
We need to make progress.
No, President.
We need to make progress. Okay, babe, if you have a useful idea that can help us, I grant you the floor. Proceed. If you have some useful ideas which are better, help us. But why are you shouting? Are you saying she shouldn't take the floor? Why are you saying she should take the floor? She has the floor. Why are you shouting?
Monsieur le Président,
Honorable President, we are here representing our respective countries and representing Africa. I get the impression that the parliament is South Africa. A parliamentarian from South Africa saying that we should move forward. We did not come here to go for walks. We are here to follow our rules of procedure, and I support what Honorable Nkodo has said. If you are not meant to be sitting in the bureau, you need to resign. We are here, we've defined rules, and we are going to elect those who are going to continue with leading the Pan-African Parliament. It's not just for South Africa, it's for the entire continent. North, West, Central Africa, Eastern Africa, Southern Africa. But then there's a group of people that want to grab the Pan-African Parliament for themselves. And that is why I was asking for the floor. I come from West Africa, and I am supporting the candidacy of our West African candidate. Thank you.
Je demande la parole, Monsieur le Président.
Honorable President, could I please have the floor? Could I please have the floor?
On a point of order, Chair, I'm here.
Yes.
There's no ruling that says we're going to ask questions. We're debating the report. And if people have got nothing to say on the debate, they must keep quiet. No one is going to ask any teacher questions here. We're parliamentarians. We're debating the report. And that's what we're doing here. And the honorable member on the floor is in order. Thank you.